Jermaine Man and we're coming back. And today we're going to unboxing from my collections 7000, and I'm going to be showing you a couple things I picked up at the thrift store. Now I've been working like crazy, doing training, all sorts of stuff, so I haven't been able to hit it anywhere near what I'd like. And I'm just going to start showing you a couple things I have. But with this unboxing here, I got enough stuff for a video. Mainly the stuff I've been picking up have been books. I've been selling a ton of books recently. Let me get this open. I have the packing bag. Seems to for some reason take a lot longer to get stuff from Hawaii than to get stuff to Hawaii. No, I guess it probably has to do with the time zones, because going there it's in favor, coming away it's not favor. But we got some good stuff here. Someone's gonna love these things. Wreck guard? Maybe that's I guess. I said that right. So we got that. Pretty cool. Yeah, this will probably sit me at for at least a year. It looks like it's a little advanced. It says 4. Probably looks more like a 6-year-old sword. So, cool. I just came across, like in the last Thrift Store Finds, which I actually did this trade before then, even though I did that video a long time ago. This I found at the flea market for like $3. And I was like, I can't remember if that was the one thing I traded for or not. Fortunately, I did not buy it, so it kind of sucked. I ended up with 2 of those. But we got that. Tomare. And we got what I actually really wanted for my son was Abin Sur, which is awesome. In fact, actually, that Abin Sur lights up. That's pretty cool. This is the back of it. It's Abin Sur. My son did not have an Abin Sur. He has a real big like a Green Lantern Army. You got like Green Lantern, Sinestro, Hal Jordan, Kyle Rayner, John Stewart. He's not having any Guy Gardners, oddly enough. Someone out there wants to trade me Guy Gardner. I would be entertaining that offer. He's got Kilowog. That's his second Tomare. And he's got like 2 chicks. I don't know the names of. And he's got like a big dude that's like tentacles. And he's got Stell and maybe even 1 or 2 more Green Lantern guys. And now, of course, he's got like 3 Guardians. Although I haven't given him those yet. But he's got a real nice Green Lantern collection. And he has got like Core Sinestro as well, and the cat from the Red Lantern Corps. I can't think of its name. We got this El Gigante, or as this figure is more properly known. Wow, this figure's so big he barely fits. It actually doesn't really fit in the Ziploc bag. But this is in really nice shape. So I got to figure, this guy didn't have very many figures ever made. I mean, as a figure, this stuff actually kind of looks cool. Or if you guys remember, Giant Gonzalez in the WWF, or El Gigante in WCW. I mean, this looked horrible as an actual wrestler. I mean, just horrible. I'm sure you can Google or look up on YouTube some videos of him wrestling. I mean, this looked pathetic. But as a figure, it actually was kind of cool. And he's very tall. I don't know what the other figures from this line look like, but it's interesting to see, like, side by side, if they're the same height or if he's actually substantially taller than them. It's always sort of a challenge. Some lines really succeed at that more recently, but in the past, some lines I completely dropped it. It's like, you see like a figure of Wasp and Hulk, and they would be the same size. Like, really? They should have gotten better about that. This grouping has been better about that. This is Scar, who's some kind of Hulk dude. I don't really know very much about him, but my son didn't have him, so what about that guy? He had, I think I had 2 or 3 of him. Another thing he had more than one of is, I'm not even trading for this guy. There's Thor. There's a Thor. I really gotta get my son the Odin off the line. My son's middle name is Votan, which is a lower German pronunciation of Odin. So I'll have to get him an Odin toy. But here's a Frost Giant. I'm really big on Norse mythology. I have very mixed feelings about the Thor character. He's very hokey and not in all keeping with Norse mythology. I mean, that doesn't look at all like what Thor looks like in mythology. Big red beard and fiery red hair. And the personality's all wrong. I don't know. I don't know. I have my dislikes, but getting a Frost Giant is cool. With a little helmet and some weapons. So that's pretty neat. Glad to get that guy. Oh, here we go. Have underneath that. Here, look at first. Here is the Joker. I think this is like an 80s Joker. That's nice. Joker there, and it's cool. This is Batgirl. My son, he's really gonna like her. He doesn't have her. He doesn't have a Batgirl, and I think this one actually is very nice. So, her waist moves. And, oh, she's got joints in the arm, but doesn't have any knee joints. She's missing the ponytail in the back. Broken a little bit. I did not know that. Oh well. It's a Jack. Yeah, she's missing the ponytail in the back. I guess she was like that before she showed her. So yeah, there she is. He has a Batwoman. Of course, obviously he's got Batman, so Robin, that he's really like that. I don't even know why I traded for those. I guess it must have been like throwing in the deal straight or something. But yeah, I got Obi-Wan Kenobi and Mace Windu. That's all I have. But I don't know exactly the same sculpture, but I obviously have those guys. I don't know. Those are probably just using those for Christmas presents or something. I don't know about that. Oh yeah, they're a real big deal there. I'm not sure why I traded for this one either. Not sure if he has this. You know, he might not. My son might not have this. I bought a ton of these type deals. This is polar. In fact, I'll shoot the back. See what it looks like. Here's a bunch of these different vehicles boxed up in the attic. I don't think he has this one though. That's probably why I traded for it. Ice Storm. Yeah, that figure doesn't look familiar to me as a vehicle. But my son's got to have most of this whole lawn there. And, what do we have here? Abinsur's Transforming Space Pod. Oh, yeah, there's another Green Lantern ring. That's cool. In case my son loses his, he has a load of fun playing with these Green Lantern rings. I tell you, if you got a kid who likes Green Lantern, just get him one of these rings. It's like the cheapest toy. I mean, it's like a whole costume. And he just loves it. This looks like it's very complicated to play with. I don't know. I'm not quite sure how this works. But this is cool. He'll have fun. He'll have fun with this. Probably go there. But here's the one thing I had to do some arm twisting and get straight on this one. This is real cool. It's a Transformers Power Core Combiner set. Grimstone Dinobots. Let's see here. Now, if I'm not mistaken, these only change. These don't change. These pieces here, only he changes into a robot, but I might be wrong on that. And then these just like form arms and legs. It's like the big super robot there. These look a little fragile. I'd probably wait till my son's like 6 to give this to him. But, it's good plastic. It can sit up in the attic for a year and a half. I just wouldn't want him to break these. These definitely look like a smaller child would break them pretty easily. Let's see. I don't quite easily see an age recommendation. They're really kind of bad about that. They'll just, or they'll just put 4 and up, because they're like, well, your kid's done trying to choke himself on toys. Yeah. It says, oh, wait a minute. 5 plus. Okay, so let's say 5 plus. I don't know. We got, let me show you this. I got a bunch of Louis L'Amour novels. I mean, a bunch of them. In fact, here, let me grab this. I got all those. Let's see. You can see, I mean, those are stacks. Those are just stacks right there, you can see. And it's just 2 of them. Now, I got all those plus some other books for. Sorry about my shoddy camera right there. Got all those plus some other books for $5 no tax. Now, last time I bought some of his books, I sold them for like $20. So I made like $10 profit on them after shipping and everything. And I paid substantially more than that for them, like a quarter each plus tax. This is a whole like fill a bag with books for $5 with tax. So I got all those, and I got some other books in there. which is nice. I also got a big stack of a different place. Got a big stack of Hardy Boy books, so you can check that out on my eBay page. I'm selling those. I also found Hardy Boy books and some other stuff. I found these. Well, I'll show you this one first because this is actually really cool. Star Wars Head to Head. I paid $1 for this. It's got like, let me see. It's got like stuff like that. Like it's like who would win in a fight between Jango Fett and Han Solo. Now they seem to have really sloppily and really quickly done this. One thing that's kind of annoying is almost every named good guy they've had so far has had a courage of 10. It's like Han Solo, courage of 10. I could kind of see that for the Jedi's. Okay, it's out of 10, right? 10's the max category. But Han Solo also gets a 10. Leia gets a 10. Everybody, literally every single guy has had a 10 so far. It's like, well, what possible difference is a 10 if everybody has that? Let's dial it back a little bit. And some of the guys like Jango Fett and Obi and Boba Fett's stats were like completely different, which I was like, that's a little odd. But they had these pages, which my son has, actually it's 2 of these clone turbo tanks, and that was kind of cool, seeing that stuff. But I was reading that to him. He's really enjoyed that. I guess we're maybe about halfway through. We've only sat down and read it once. I picked up these as well. Yeah, these are the originals. It says $195 on it. This is from 1986 Thundercats book. I figure, this should be easy to sell. In fact, I even remember, I remember that guy on the show. Of course, I have no idea who he is. I know when he was going to write down who he is, but I don't know. I'll completely forget. And I remember her, like, she was the worst voice acting ever. It was like whoever did the voice of Chitara also did the voice of her, and it sounded exactly like Chitara. It was like, like because I would sit down and eat some breakfast, you understand, or some Raisin Bran, and just eat my Raisin Bran, and I wouldn't be watching the screen necessarily. I'd hear, Chitara's on, and it'd be this chick. I mean, it was just terrible. It's like, come on out, dude. How are you going to be a voice actor if you only can do one voice? That's straight pathetic. But I got that one for $1, and I got this one, Masters of the Universe, the Sword of Skeletor. I figured these are both probably collector's items and worth a good bit. I know this Masters of the Universe stuff and the Thundercat stuff has very good followings. These both sell for a lot of money on eBay. So I figure I'll look up see what these are worth. But they're definitely more than $1. So I picked up both of those. Again, I'm not going to bore you to show like every single book I picked up. But let's see what else did I pick up. Got this Buzz Lightyear helmet. Helmet goes down. His batteries are on the low side. They need to be replaced, but he moves all around. He's got the great movement on him. Great articulation. I paid $125 for him. Helmet comes up, helmet goes down. So, he's actually in real good shape. And I picked up this. I have not seen the figures that go to these. They're sized for like G.I. Joe figures. Give you a size idea. This is a Buzz Lightyear, and this is not the first one of I bought my son some kind of Buzz Lightyear, something like this before. I got this for $125. Most of these toys are probably going to sell. I have a lot of luck selling stuff on Craigslist, but it's got the wheels on the bottom of it. Buzz Lightyear paid $125 for this tank, and it's quite a good size. I can probably sell both of those. And I have this. Let me see. Let me turn him on.
Delta 6 accelerator activated.
No, you just kind of answered my question. I was pretty sure this was a G.I. Joe. He's got a little gimmick there. I think it's a G.I. Joe. This thing is huge. This thing is over a foot tall. I paid $225 plus tax for him at Goodwill. Yeah, I'd originally just bought him to sell him, but I don't know. After playing with him right now, he's kind of awesome. So I'll probably give him to my son. If anybody knows which figure, even another thing I just discovered here. See, that goes up, and you might not be able to see it, but he's got like shades inside the helmet. Anybody know which G.I. Joe figure this is? Let me know. Or if I'm wrong, he's not a G.I. Joe, but I think he is. I do think he is a G.I. Joe. But he's actually right awesome. And again, he's freaking enormous. I got this too. This is I don't know, it's from some Disney show. Forget what it is. It's like a goofy looking little red-haired kid, and yeah, I don't know. It opens up like that. It's really big. I mean, it's got to be like a foot long, and it's got the landing gear, and plus it makes noise. So it lights up. No tax on this. It was on special, half off. After the special, the half off special. Oh, it's got this comes down here. So I paid 50 cents for this. I just bought it to resell it. You know, but this comes out, and I mean, to me, that's a hell of a deal. 50 cents. You know. So yeah, that's what we picked up. I think I've shown you guys everything here so far. Yeah, so that's everything I picked up. So thanks for watching, guys.